Good morning and welcome to another session of Frustrated to Freedom. Now, once again, we are doing things slightly different. So, hang on to your hats. Oh yes, I keep trying new things all the time I go round. I try new bits and pieces and see what I can do. And everything we've got, you see, we've got everything in there that you could possibly want in our, oh, that's that bloke in that suit again. Everything you could want inside this website. And this is the sort of thing that you are aiming for. So let us get started now and we will see exactly what is coming up. Now, a new presentation. A new way of presenting things, and here it is. So it's all a little bit right. All we got to do is remember what we have. Remember the journey, and it's these words that I want you to try and get the idea that the words that we're talking about, these special words, have very good meaning to us all the time. Now, they'll mean more to us because of the series and because of the journey we're on than the majority of people who just simply looked at the words. So we know that all of these words have real meaning for us because it's not just a case of looking at words and knowing something about it. It's a case of, as we know, all these words mean that we are on our journey towards our goals. So remember the journey you're on, and it's the frustration to freedom. This is the whole thing. Dedication. We're dedicated to what we're doing. We know where we're going. We trust in ourselves, and we believe implicitly in what we are doing. And we know that we're going to get to the end. We know that we're going to achieve belief. And in the end, yes, success. We will gain success. And this is the sort of thing that we're after. So we know it's all going to happen. So let's, I didn't quite get that correct, so here we go. No, one of these little bits is in the way. There we are, look. Now it's working. Your answers to success on the internet, number 134. Now the answers are here for the people who have already been in the system before and know how it all works, and also for the beginners, the people who want to start, who want to get into the system. There's room for everyone. And in fact, the whole system starts like this. The beginners come in and they build and they build, and they are the ones that achieve. And this is exactly what we are going to do and show everyone how to do it. Now, your goals. Believe in what you are doing. Belief is the biggest thing and the biggest help we have got. You know you will attain them. The plan will come. So we've started off with our target now, our target goal, which is 500,000. We haven't told ourselves how it's going to happen or why it's going to. We just know it is going to happen. And the plan will come. There it is. The plan. You saw it written here. Look. The plan will come. And you are taking action. Remember, the first thing we need is take action. And here it is, your action. Set a mini target. That is, say we're going to set 1,000 for the first month or whatever it might be, and then you want to achieve your monthly target. And then we have another little extra. We set ourselves a treat. a prize for achievement. First past the post. Find and make that treat special. A trip to a restaurant, a special restaurant, possibly with a special person. A holiday. There are so many different things that it could be. Buy something special. Each time you achieve, set the next treat for the next stage, for the next target, the next goal. Then you'll be setting your sights on a special car, something like that. Flying an airplane or whatever it might be. Get thinking treats. Read your goal list with renewed feeling. You know now that all of these things are possible. They're all coming. They're all getting closer. And this is exactly what we're going to do now. We're building up to this. Now we want to start thinking like this. And remember, all of this thing is, we're now talking mindset, subconscious feelings. So we're getting to this stage here where this is exactly what it is. What can I do to increase my quality of life today? Who can I help? Now, how about that? If you remember earlier in the series, it used to be one of the questions my mum used to ask. And in fact, it was also a question that my wife used to ask the children. Who have you helped today? And as you said, she used to get grunts and shrug shoulders and things like that. But yes, there's always someone you can help. How do I feel? Now again, subconscious, mindset, all of these things, feelings, your feelings, our feelings, the feelings of people around us. But basically we're talking about how do I feel when you're in various states of exhilaration, communication, or whatever it might be. When you're in these different states, how do you feel? How do you feel when you're happy? You can think, but know that feeling. That's what we're after here. Subconscious, we're after these things. We're going to the inner self. When you feel proud, that sense of achievement, you've achieved a goal, you've achieved something, you've achieved a target, you've walked a distance in a better time or whatever it might be. When you feel excited, that feeling. Now that's different than feeling happy. So these are all different things that you and you only can relate to. When you feel elated, how can I solve my most pressing problem? These are the things that you've got to think about. And these are the things that we are thinking about, my friends. And we're finding now that the more and more we think about these things, the closer we get to achieving our goals. And that's exactly what we're doing. So think goals, work on them, get those treats going. Talk to you soon, my friends. Best of luck.